this is when she pretends it's beautiful and delicious.
There was a time not too long ago when the earth grew wild.
I'm gonna do some real full driving up Mount Nameless.
And one by one the colors came, known by their shade, not by the...
Did you not want to?
This looks a little bit too
Elite for us.
crazy.
Alright, you want me to reverse down?
Maybe.
Because there's no other way to do it.
Okay.
We're not doing a 3-point turn here.
This looks too bad, but just remember the road was really, really narrow back there. This is not fun.
We need to take a leg up. Can you keep an eye out behind us?
Alright, we chickened out. It was too scary. I'm not going up that hill.
Yeah, I don't think that's a beginner 4-wheel drive course, that one.
Not at all. So yeah, sorry, no getting to the top of Mount Nameless on the 4-wheel drive track. I like my life and my car. This is Mount Nameless. We're just gonna watch it from the bottom. Great mountain. If it doesn't have a name, it doesn't deserve to be seen, I reckon. I don't think the video shows just how big these mountains are. We're heading into Karijini and the weather is looking delightful. There's a little bit of blue sky up there. So we're not sure, might be a couple of days of rain. We'll just have to wait and see. We've arrived at Dale's campground and the sun is not quite shining, but it has stopped raining, so.
It has stopped raining for a little bit, which is a bonus, but there's mud everywhere.
Yep.
You might see. But hopefully it all dries up.
So we're just going to go for a walk to the car park and hopefully see a sign about what walks are good. And then this afternoon we will go for a walk that includes a swim. Hey, Brad?
No, it's going to be cold.
First walk we've chosen to do is the Gorges Rim Trail. It's only 2.5 kilometres, a bit bumpy.
And it's a nice lookout.
Nice lookout down here. And we shouldn't need to get our feet wet for this one. And then this afternoon, we're going to go for a swim. Hey, Brett?
Maybe.
This is from a 3-way lookout. All those people down there. That's the gorge walk that we're going to do on another day. Probably doesn't look like it in the video, but we're really high up. This here is Circular Pool. Apparently, for Aboriginal people, this was where the men's area was. So only men were allowed here. There used to be a walk so that you could access it, but they've closed it off now because it's very dangerous to get down there. And it just looks like a beautiful oasis.
Alright, we're here today at the Fortescue Falls Gorge Creek thing.
So we're going to do the gorge walk that we did yesterday, and then we're going to go down into the gorge rim walk. So we'll actually be down in the gorge, and then we'll end up at the Fortescue Falls and
Fern Pool. That's
and
right, Fern
we're
Pool.
going to go for a swim.
Oh, Kirsty's going to go for a swim.
We're both going to go for a swim. The weather is lovely today. Yesterday afternoon it got really cold. So today it's beautiful and lovely. We made it to the bottom of the gorge. It was a bit steep. We survived. It's pretty cool. Look at that. And all these bits here have fallen down. Have we got to scramble over that?
Yep, it looks like we're scrambling over all the crumbly bits.
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the video off because I'm gonna need 2 hands for this.
There was a time not too long ago when the earth grew wild and the rivers freely flowed, and one by one the colors came.
So now apparently we pretty much have to zigzag backwards and forwards across the gorge. And again, the video is just not capturing how freaking big this is.
Some came by vessel from across the sea. Some flew from the air, others crawled on their knees. Some of them stolen, others lost their way. Some came from the earth, raised up from the clay. And every 20 times round the sun, come the daughters, come the sons.
Every time we go to the next part, it is a totally different walk. It is really cool.
To decide what they want and shape those colors of green, brown, go wild. Red feathers fly, white eyes look wide, gray stone climb high, blue waters flow, brown hands take hold, purple mountains shine in the dark black sky. Feel whole, to feel safe, to share what they know, and let their colors show. Green, brown, gold, red feathers fly, white eyes look wide, the gray stone climb high, blue waters flow, and brown hands take hold.
Oh crap, now we've got a heap of steps to walk up.
Okay, it is a beautiful day today and we are heading out for a bit of an adventure. We're heading to Wino Gorge, then we're going to Kermit Pool, We're then going to Joffrey Falls and then Knox Gorge. So yeah, should be awesome. She's a bit of a rough path, but the views are quite spectacular.
Here we are at Knox Gorge and we've decided we're not going to go and do it.
No, we've had a big enough day and it's after 3 o'clock, so
Yeah, it's a 2k one, and that last one that was only a k and a half took a lot longer than what we anticipated, but I think we got the best one with Kermit's
Yep.
Pool and Hancock Gorge, so we're pretty happy with that.
Alrighty, we are heading out again today. The weather is amazing and we are heading up to Weeno Falls and we are heading out to Weeno Pool. We are heading to Weeno Gorge, Kermit Pool. I keep screwing this up. Weeno Gorge, Kermit Pool, Knox Falls, then we're going to Weeno Gorge first, then to Kermit Pool, then to Joffrey Gorge, and then to Knox Falls. I think I got that right.